Welcome back to Let's Play Golden Sun: The Lost Age. I'm Nye, and I'll be going it alone for a little while. We have some places to go, and first we're going to go across the sea twice. There's a few things we actually want here. Where am I? That's where I am. So we need to go back to Izumo, the place just south of Gaia Rock, for one very particular reason. And that's simply because in this area there was a little water mass I couldn't get past earlier when we had just finished Gaia Walk, where you needed Parch to get there. Well, now we have it. I like that ability. Me and that ability are going to get along like a house on fire. Except better than that. This is Izumo? This is Izumo. Okay. Hey look, they're still partying, and will be for the foreseeable future. Alright, I need to go down here. I can't remember, does this actually open when you... No. You have to actually use move on this to actually get that to open. Okay. I'll tell you, with the sheer amount of times you use move, I am so glad that it doesn't go away when you cross class. That would have just been upsetting. Well, that's obnoxious. Let's see, do I have to... Honestly, I can't remember if I have to remove the gin too. Yes, I do. See, this is one of the reasons I don't like cross-classing as well, because there's a lot of work you have to do to actually do some of the abilities you want to use. Slightly obnoxious. These classes may be powerful, but I have to undo them every time I need to use an ability that the class doesn't allow for. So yeah, I'm willing to do some of the classes for a little while. Like, for instance, I really like the Puro on Shiba, because she doesn't really have much to contribute to the game as of late until one of the upcoming major dungeons. And Jenna just flat out, for most of the game, does not have any particular important abilities. But Pier's kinda important. Shiba has her abilities off and on. Ooh. Jenna just learned Lich. That could be useful. I should probably... give him back his powers. So he's a Necro Light. Not a Necro Heavy. He's low and fat. That was terrible. Can I... Damn. I don't want to do it this way, because it wastes a lot of PP. But, I didn't really give myself an option now, did I? Alright. Yeah, so I have to solve some of this dungeon twice, because, you know, I did things kind of out of order. But that's fine. I can live with that. I really wish we had some of the weapons that cause, like, absorb PP, or some of the maybe the armor that automatically grants PP regain and stuff like that. Because these classes like using their PP, and it runs out so fast. I love turning into sand. How about you? It gets those itches right there. Hey, it's a white. Top. Okay, let's go on down. I think we're almost done. I don't think I just irrevocably screwed anything up. Let's see, is it that way? No, it's this way. Okay, get rid of this water, Pierce. Fantastic. And now we have a doorway. God, I love that ability. Nice and powerful, just like I like them. And it's a stone tablet. How many of you guessed that would be there? We can now summon Ulysses, a level 4. Have we had a level 4 before? I'm not entirely sure we have. I don't think there's anything still there, even though it does have the reveal point. I'm pretty sure there's something there. Damn it, I'm not going back to look. Okay, we're gonna heal up because it's been a while. That is a rip-off. 60 coins for a night in your inn? It's not even a log cabin. It's a shack. Terrible. Okay. Oop, not what I wanted. Yay, we got dolphins. Okay, does anybody have any craftable items that we need to deal with while we're here? No. Okay. So now we're going back across the gigantic pond, back to the Champa area, because we have to go find the final piece of the trident. Which we do not currently have. Now, I know there's supposed to be some sort of reference to where we have to go. I know the game will tell us at some point. I just can't remember where that's supposed to be. So we're just going to cruise on through. Okay, so there's Champa. You know, I play a lot of RPGs that monsters have the looking for allies ability, and it is the stupidest ability. It is not fun for players to have to deal with it. I don't know why these games put it in. Okay, I was so sure it was on this stretch of layout. Maybe it... was it... Did I do the wrong beach? Maybe it was this beach over here. Did I ever explore this beach over here? I'm not entirely sure that I did. Yeah, and by the way, we have gotten kind of that powerful that these sea creatures in here were just one-shotting. There's Champa. Did I ever explore in this beach? There it is. Folks, this is the Ankohl ruins. For those of you that recall from last episode that where the Yubaba lady told us that it was the Ankohl trident, that was our hint. Now, unfortunately, as much as I hate to say it, this dungeon is a earth and wind dungeon. What this unfortunately means is that I must, I need to have earth and wind actually available at all times, which means I have to actually start... See, that's not what I wanted to go. I have to start actually getting all of these, Jinn back to their proper owners, because I will actually need them. Did I just do the exact same thing again? What this does mean is that I'll be able to Jinn Storm. Okay, let's unequip the mysterious card, unequip the Tome of Gathericon, and unequip the Trainer's Whip. We'll see if Jenna as a Fire Master is actually any good. First time we've used Whirlwind in a while. Now, if you recall, Piers talked about finding jewels. Or not Piers, Briggs talked about finding jewels nearby, and that he's going to use those to, and the money thereof, to help pay back the cities. Well, as you can see, it looks like he's already pilfered everything in here. Or at least I assume this is where he was. Normally these chests shouldn't be empty. What's the odds I get the right one first? Nope. This one looks moderately different from the one on the right. Yep, there's the door. But I can't remember. The thing is, though, you know, Briggs would have been here pretty darn recently. I would have had to have been in the past, like, couple of weeks. Is it normal for vines to grow this much in a couple of weeks? Hey, look, that person's face is missing a rock. Oh, missing a piece. Let's see, anything else I want to do? Let's go to the left door first. Because I have this funny rule about always going left. I know, you keep on telling me, you said this was the wind and the earth dungeon, but I've only seen you use wind for a while. Yeah, well. Alright, she's the one who gets the Wish series. Ah yes, have I shown you guys Odyssey before? I wonder if I have. We got some nifty ability. Oh, she has Shine Plasma now. We have some nifty abilities spread throughout the group. They don't have, I mean, the base stats on these guys is not the most powerful it could be. You know that directly off the bat. But let it be said, the base, like, adept classes, they're not bad classes. You know, you don't lose much by letting them have their base classes. They're nice and powerful, they can do a lot of cool stuff. Ooh, the Thanatos Mace. If I remember correctly, this one's actually nice. Wait, no, I don't remember correctly. Maybe it's nice if you got here... Whoops. Maybe it's nice if you got here earlier, before getting all the amazing crap we've got. So this is one of the key concepts for this particular dungeon. fixing the faces and reaping rewards for doing so. So now there is sand. I'm sure some of you kind of realized that was going to happen and knew where this type of thing was going. Hey, look, more dinosaurs. Now, I think you're supposed to be able to go to this dungeon kind of at any point after you get the boat, and that you might not necessarily be able to go pretty far, but I don't know if Parch is required in here. So I don't know if you actually had to complete Water Rock, or if you could have done this immediately after Earth Rock. Honestly, I don't actually even know if Water Rock is even required for much of the game, so... So I can't remember any major times when you actually do end up using Parch. I mean, I know we got it for Ulysses, but Ulysses is kind of a side thing anyways. Chest. Ooh, Power Bread. Everybody knows how much I like getting boosts. Let's see. Oh, definitely Sheba. Sheba definitely needs that. Well, now that we have filled up this with a river of sand, we can continue on in here. It's kind of the backside of the ruins. Ow, ow, ow. Pain, pain, pain. Woo, we level up. I'm sure that'll eventually become useful. Trying to complete everything we can, like a boss. Okay, I can't remember how this works, but if I remember correctly, it's not fun. Yes, as an automatic thing, it will keep rising and eventually cover the door if you don't move fast enough. It's another mechanic introduction. Actually, strike that. I don't remember if it covers the door, but I know it'll cover the switch you need to get to the next area. I can't remember if there is any automatic loss sections in this dungeon. Hey, look, Sheba gets hit for trucks. Sheba can heal herself. This is a room we haven't visited yet. If I'd gone the wrong way earlier, we could have visited it. Wouldn't have been able to do much, though. I know what I'm doing. Sort of. I think I did. Did I just drop from the sky? I don't remember. That looked like a door I came through, not a drop. Okay, this is one I can't do from this end. That's fine. I have better things to do. I think the one on the right's the one that actually has the door. That bush looks a little bit darker than this one is. Fan-bloody-tastic. Hey, look, a door. Before I go through there, I'm gonna do this. See, there's if you do this ruin out of order, and I honestly don't even remember the correct order, I'm getting lucky here. If you do this ruin out of order, you'll end up going into a lot of rooms that you can't actually progress. So you'll end up doing a lot of backtracking. Look, you guys are not pleasant. I don't want to deal with you. Can we just call it a day? I mean, can you just give me the experience? I'll let you wander away. No one has to die. No? It's a shame. I don't think there's anything we can do in this room right now. Except for go up and down vines like an idiot. Yep, those vines are not complete yet. And those vines don't go anywhere, so let's go in here. Who's betting on me getting lost at some point because I'm not keep paying any attention to where I'm going? Hey, I remember where this was. Someone's sitting there going, "No, you idiot! You could have gone to the left! There was something you missed!" Oh well. Nope, nothing behind that door. There's just a lot of whirlwind points here. I don't even know why I bothered this one. You can see there's no room for a room there. But, you know, hope springs eternal. Up another staircase. See how this one has actually black spots in front of it, where the other two don't? Door. Like, I'm gonna have to go to the other two anyways, but like we know this one actually has something behind it. I think this is a mimic. Ooh, it's the Mooney Robe. I cannot remember for the life of me what that actually does. I can't remember if that restores HP as a passive effect, or if it's an on-use item. I think it's a passive effect. You guys thought I was joking, that I wouldn't actually check these two, because I knew there's nothing behind them. Well, you were wrong. Because you never know, I might not always get it right. Go away, you Minotaurus. I don't think there's any point putting the you know, Taurus joke in there. I can't remember if it does anything. Oh, right. Apparently I took a wrong turn somewhere. I told you we'd get screwed up in this dungeon. That's what this dungeon lives to do. It lives to screw you up. It's not a pleasant place. And I'm sure that music gets old after a while. Yep. Automatic recovers HP. Basically, Shiva, unless she takes lethal damage in one hit, is basically not gonna go down. Now, is it? Yes. Right. Yeah, I'm defacing public property in every sense of the word. Eat. Cool stuff. Is this just a cool story bro moment or what? I mean, really. Yeah, I pulled out some gigantic noses out of some statues and then got stuff. Tell that to a couple of your friends while drinking some beers. Yep, gigantic stone blocks. Just drop them into the great unknown, and all of a sudden, treasure chest. Oh, these guys don't look happy to see me. I'm just gonna drop some stuff on them and see if I can get them to go away. Well, according to the exclamation points, these guys are weak to thunder. That jerk, he was defending. Is this the mimic? Nope, crystal powder, which I don't need. Because I never use those items. I'm sure one of these goes someplace important. I know there was that chest that we're waiting on. I don't think this one has a door. Does it? One of these goes to that chest, and I want to say the other one goes someplace actually important. Woohoo, 210 coins. I feel rather happy about that. I actually needed that money. It's going to become greatly important later on in my life. Become one with the earth, Felix. Yep, all of that for a nut. Oh, but... Okay, well... Must be over here. By the way, am I just seeing things, or do those stepping stones look like faces? Was it over here? No, there's nothing there. Was it up here? Okay, that's this room. I remember this room. Did I not go the right way up here? Where's the sand coming from that thing is vomiting up constantly? Did I need to go down here? Like, was this a... Is there a thing down here that I didn't do? Ah, yes, that's what it is. Okay, never mind. Another day coin. Or calendar coin chest, whatever you want to call it. It's another chest, but it does not get me to where I want to be. At least I'm tying up those things. Yeah, that's always good. And I'm getting experience. I mean, lots of experience. We're rocking on all cylinders when it comes to experience. Woohoo! A vial, another healing item I will never use. That's a lie. I may use it. It may come up. I think Golden Sun 1 I ended up using a vial a couple times, especially in the last boss battle. Is it over here? Then... Hey, it's this one again. Was there anything else in this room? No? Yeah, you don't get to move when it does that. So you can't just, like, keep running. The level up is fantastic. Did I not go back here? I know I remember I went back here, and there was nothing back here, and it was just a flat, empty space that I couldn't jump across. So that's why I can't go this way. Have we fought these things before and stuff? I don't think I've seen one of those before. Leap across there. I'm sure there's a trick to this. Something that I missed. Because otherwise we're just going around in circles. As much as I know you guys love that. We want some progress. This episode's going to be long for this. Don't worry, I've got ideas. I think I know where to go. The noses are still missing. I think. I mean, we're getting tons of experience. I mean, we're getting plenty of leveling out of this. You gotta admit, that's kind of nice. Okay, there's a distinct possibility that I have no idea where I'm going. And I've told you guys in the past that, you know, I don't always remember some of these places. This might be one of those times. It's the non-blind blind Let's Play. Was there any hidden place that I don't recall? Okay, there's a door I missed. I know it. It's sitting around here somewhere. We're gonna find it, even if it takes us all night. Did I go this way? Yes, I went that way. I went this way, right? Okay. I can't help but feel there's something on this screen that I have missed. Oh, right. I'm a dumbass. Don't you dare agree with me on that. go up yet. I want to go this way. But I can't go that way because there's nowhere to go. So up we go. Nope, can't go there. That's fine. Ah, this is how we go here. Okay, so apparently I did things in the correct order. I just missed an obvious jump point. Okay. Through the new door. Get the chest we couldn't get earlier. Sylph Feather. I don't think we're going to be going for another Sylph Blade, honestly. Because I think that thing's going to get outdated pretty soon. Even though that ability is pretty fantastic. Okay, we are on a roll now. Okay, this is one of the annoying ones. You have got to be very, very fast with this one. As you can see, it goes fast. But we're through, and we're moving on. Hey, look, a door. I know someone's holding out and hoping I'm gonna find a, Tartarus Axe. Unfortunately, we already have better. But that is one of the rare drops from this area. Someone's holding out for a Jin because someone thinks I'm going to get 7. Sorry guys, doesn't work that way. For those of you who think there's going to be a Jin this episode, there will not, as far as I recall. There will not even be one next episode, and probably not even one the episode after that. But I have no idea how long some of these are going to take. Cloud brand is pretty fantastic. I can't remember what I just accomplished, honestly. That looks well and good and everything, but what the hell did I just do? We have Fire Master level 28. We're getting up there in levels. I mean, for those of you that recall where we were in Golden Sun 1, we were near the end by this level. And by this point in the Let's Play, too. But no, we might be at the halfway point, if I remember correctly. I mean, we're not amazingly too far in here right now. We have got a ways to go before we can consider this thing to be complete. Maybe not a ways, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I've already done that. Let's go back down and see what this thing's about to do to us. Who saw this coming? I can't remember if it comes back or not, so let's just keep moving. Still, having a gigantic stone head just chasing you down, that's gotta be nerve-wracking. I wouldn't be pleased by seeing that. Look, it's a shortcut. Who can guess what we do here? Anybody? Anybody? Come on. Who guessed that? I cheated. I knew it was there ahead of time. And now it regurgitates more and more sand. Oopsies. I don't care about this room anymore. I need to go to the other end of that room. The bottom end. Very cool flowing sand effect. Cooler still, because we get to do other things as sand, including going up waterfalls, which is all kinds of nifty. Okay. Of course, it attacks me directly out of coming out the door. This thing was just waiting there at the door with axe up and swung at me as I came through. It was a complete and total dick about it. Tall waterfall, lights. You know where this is going, of course. We are extraordinarily high up right now. And we got... whenever I can access it. Oh, come on. I can only access it from the bottom. It doesn't want to let me do it. Can I get it from the top? Will it let me get it from the top? No. Oh, I'm looking right at it. What is this madness? Thank you. Okay, we are getting the hell out of here. Because honestly, that's all this place does, guys. It's an entire, like, go to the top specifically to get that piece. There is no synergy, there is no Jin, it's just for that. And then you go back to Champa. At least they had some unique, you know... I mean, there was actually, like, unique feeling puzzles in there. Because if there hadn't been, that just would have been padding from hell. So I feel a little bit better about it. Still, that lasted forever. Now we go and talk to Briggs' grandmother. Or mother. Whatever she is supposed to be, Miss Yubaba lady. If you're wondering why I call her that, go watch a movie called Spirited Away. Here's the other piece. Because, you know, like, this looks good. This looks intelligent. Just toss the pieces inside. And this is what this is actually for. Of course you did. Pierce is the one who needs it. That is a hint, folks. Well, that's about it for Champa. So, whenever I find my way out of here and leave through the correct door, we will be heading out, and we are going to try to make our way into Lemuria, because we got stuff to do there. Darn it, this is still not the way out. Okay, guys, I'll see you next episode.